Thank you, sir.
As time expires in this first quarter, looking for an opportunity. Nothing there. And time is going to run out before Piggott gets an opportunity here.
I'm sorry about that. Everybody watching at home was not watching because we lost the feed. The school internet dropped us right there, so I've been hustling. We kept going here. We're 15-7 after first quarter. Bobcats lead. Sorry about that. We didn't know he's off, and Andy got me, so I've been messing with it and tried it. So we apologize for the folks at Piggott. Our Corning people that aren't here they're trying to watch it. We do apologize for the feed drop right there, but hopefully from this point forward, we're smooth sailing.
Should be good to go. Exciting first quarter.
Luke, man, I'm telling you, I had my back turned, and Mr. Fish kept telling me what was going on, finger twos or threes, but it was exciting.
Yes, it was.
The attention again in here is thick, both sides of the crowd.
Absolutely. And, after that timeout, we started off on an 8-0 run. After that timeout, Brantley for Piggott single-handedly went on a 7-0 run and got it to a 1-point lead for Corning. Yeah,
I told you in warm-ups, didn't I? I said,
Man.
this girl's stout. I remember her last year in junior high, and it was just like.
She came out, and she was ready, and she was fired up.
I love the frame on her, and she's only going to keep growing.
Absolutely.
But she can handle the ball, too, for her size.
And George, in that first quarter, 2 big threes starting at point guard tonight.
So right now, when I'm looking at the scoreboard, you got 3 players each. So you got 2 for Corning with 6, and Brantley with 6 for the Mohawks.
Yes.
Mohawks come back out. Go ahead, Luke.
The other 6-point scorer is, of course, Miss Double-Double, Presley Martin. As Piggott comes
There's
down,
a block by
great
Martin.
block by Martin. That's the second of the night.
Look at KK on the floor.
We love that effort. And
I'm
the Lady
sorry.
Cats are pushing
That
it.
was
They're
not
going to push
KK.
ahead. Panky, no good. Rebound by Martin, no good. And we got to fight for the ball.
Back.
She's going to get it back. She's going to kick it out to Panky.
George for
three.
Bang! 3-3 for George. Wow.
And she is on fire tonight. And the crowd is electric. 18-7.
That all started with a block on the defensive end here by Martin, Luke.
And the Lady Mohawks trying to get something going on offense here. Went on a little run, and since then it's kind of went cold. Looking for something
That's a charge.
No call there, and they're just going to say it's out of bounds on Piggott.
How's that not a charge?
You have to make a call.
But I would tell you what I like about Brantley. She put the ball on the floor and took it to the hole.
She took it to the hole. She's trying to make something happen, especially as a freshman, on a senior high team. You got to appreciate that. As George is going to take it all the way, she's going to
get fouled.
Get fouled and on a
She
jumper.
could go into double digits right here with 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Unbelievable effort from her so far. 9 points on the night, and we're early on in this second quarter.
Bobcats lead 18-7.
First free throw.
She's too close.
She's too. Yeah,
she needs to back it up.
Back. She needs to get about a foot inside the three-point line right here.
13 checking in for the Mohawks.
Morgan ran.
Second free throw attempt. It looks good from here.
Is good.
19-7. George is in double digits with 7 minutes to go.
Number 10 with 10 points so far on the night. Amazing effort by her so far. And once again, Piggott looking to drive into the lane, create something.
Martin has been big on this end.
When she walls up and she just sticks her hands up, that's hard to deal with.
And I'm saying here, when these girls start playing consistently like they have the first quarter and few minutes, because right now we're still looking for our identity.
Absolutely.
What are we, about 8 games into the season probably?
Mm-hmm.
They come out of the gate against Pocahontas and beat a good 4A team. And then it's like there's a foul, number 2. So once they get rolling, good thing is this is the first. No, Monday night was a conference game, right?
Yes, Monday night was the first
second
conference game.
You want to get it rolling come conference play.
Absolutely. Back-to-back conference wins to start off would be
big.
Huge. As Martin
up
going
and good.
up with it. What a shot there by
catch
Martin.
and shoot, man. Coach Brantley calls a timeout for the Mohawk.
And
Corning.
It seems like right now there's nothing that can stop this Corning offense. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders here.
They didn't let the defense set right there. She caught it all in one motion, catch and shoot and release.
And that's not an easy shot to chip off the glass like that. That was very, very impressive. And
I'm
she was player of the month for a reason.
I didn't get to watch Monday night's game, but the games before, the Hillcrest games, this is a different Corning team right now. Just off the intensity.
Absolutely.
The intensity alone is totally different than what it was when we went to Hillcrest and when we played Hillcrest in the Williams Baptist tournament. This is what you got to come out with every night, no matter who it is.
Absolutely.
Your rival, no matter what district game it is, you come out with this intensity.
And I think Coach Stronger, had a lot of talks with them and let them know all those other games were to prepare you for now. Conference games are what matter. That's where we win. We win now. And I think they're ready.
You're right. You can you want to win them all, but you want to peak come conference time.
Absolutely.
Oh, steal by George.
Hit by George.
Oh,
and nice spin move.
Spin cycle.
And the layup is good.
George is absolutely on fire for the Bobcats. She put it on spin cycle. Brantley for three. Good block out by Watson. George put it on spin cycle.
She wants it. She wants the ball here.
That's what you want when you're on fire. The basket. Look at good feed to Carr.
Good feed to Carr. Carr's going to go up. No call there. Carr fell to the floor. Piggott with the ball.
The basket's going to look that big for George right now.
Oh, man. Cut inside. Nice turnaround float. Is good. 23-9. And Corning's offense has just exploded.
Yeah. Good cut.
Inside to Martin. And the layup is good.
They look like a well-oiled machine right now.
I mean, who do you focus on right now?
Piggott's going to get their runs.
Absolutely.
Earlier, Brantley went on a 6-0 run. She's going to get it, and they keep getting it to her in the corner. She can shoot the ball from outside too. Don't let that height fool you. She can let it rip from out there. That's a charge.
And they're going to
good try by Pinky.
And if you're a Mohawk fan watching here or at home, I mean, do not get discouraged. I mean, you got to think about how young this squad is. This is a learning experience for them. They're only going to progress and get better.
As I told you before the game started, I told our guys, you better get, if, and I'm saying you can this year, but if you're going to do Piggott, you better, because with the experience their girls are gaining, hey, the next
Russell
3 years.
Into the game for the Mohawks.
The next 3 years, you're going to have to beat Piggott to win the.
They're going to be a team to look out for absolutely.
Sure. And then they got those 8th and 9th graders that'll be moving up.
Absolutely.
Hey, them girls will play defense.
and we've already seen flashes tonight of that talent in the freshman group that they have moved up here. I know I mentioned it earlier, but a 7-0 run single-handedly by Brantley.
Oh, good pass to Compton.
Shot no good.
Brantley got a finger on that, I think, when she let Compton shot it. 25-11 with 4:12 to go here, second period. That's deep, Luke.
Deep three, and it's good. Nice shot there.
Number 3,
Madden Mack, another freshman.
That was deep. That's about 22 foot right there. She's a freshman?
Freshman.
Oh, crossover.
Nice.
Kick out the car.
And we're going to go for 3 in return. No good.
You got to follow your shot right there.
And the Mohawks looking to push the ball ahead. Dump inside. Intercepted, though. Watson on the run.
Going to go coast to coast.
And no call there. The ball's going to go out of bounds.
That was a great block by Brantley. I think KK, I think it
might have been out of bounds on Corning.
I do too. Yeah. I think I got away with one right there.
Great defensive effort, and you can see.
Right there, so much more height. You stop and do one pump fake, and she would have got her in the air.
I was just about to say that length is hard to deal with going up at the same time.
The length, and then she Carr's going to go up and under.
She split the defense.
She split the D. I don't know how Carr got over Brantley right there. Martin's going to be checking back in. Oh, look at that.
And Brantley couldn't quite hold on to the basketball there.
Did you see how she tucked the ball, though? She went through there. She's going to be.
Ball back out to Watson.
Oh,
and
good recovery by Brantley.
Brantley getting back in the play.
Martin is going to check back in for I was going to say, she got to check in for somebody. Check in for Panky here. We got 3:04 to go. Bobcats lead 27-14.
Screen and roll here.
George takes it up top. Back to Kay.
Right back
nope,
to Watson.
Nope, it's not there.
Skip pass over.
Clark
thought about it.
I thought
and she's going
she
to take
did pull it.
Look at the rotation on that shot.
3 people watched that ball hit the floor instead of going and get it right there. I thought she had that. Brantley's trying to catch her breath. She's going to walk it up the court. I don't blame her.
I don't.
Been up and down. Piggott moves the ball. They move without the ball really well.
Yes, they do. 3 no good.
The smallest
rebound.
girl on the court out-rebounded 3 our girls.
Awesome effort. Awesome effort down there by.
On Piggott's end. It wasn't on our end.
I believe that offensive rebound was by Russell. Way to keep the play alive.
We got to get Martin back involved right here. She's blocked. Oh, I was going to say, if that would have went, this crowd would have went nuts.
I might have turned into Bart for a couple seconds there. If he
we got to get Martin back in the flow here on offense.
No good.
Good block out by George. She slid down from that top defender and put the body on her.
She's kicking ahead to Martin, and Martin's going to go up. I think the ball was tipped. Great defense by Brantley there. Once again, involved in the play.
Oh, good
nice
pass.
Pass ahead.
Just let her just a little bit. Pakey's going to check in for George. Number 4 for Jocelyn Rathel. Rathel. Didn't they have a girl on the junior high team with that last name?
I believe there was a Rathel on the other team. I think it was.
I don't know where I put it. 1:39 to go here for second period. Bobcats lead by 11. Good feed to Martin.
Good hands by Piggott, but ball stripped away and knocked out of bounds by Martin. Great defense from the smaller defender there.
Alyssa Russell got a board on this end. Come down here.
Playing
got
bigger,
hands.
Playing bigger than she is right now.
She's playing a lot bigger than she is.
Minute 25 left to go in this first half. 27-16, your Lady Cats.
So Brantley is out taking a breather.
Yes. 3 no good.
Good board right there.
Stripped away but gotten back by Martin. And she's fighting for the basketball there.
Did they call a foul or a jump?
I believe
they called a foul. Number 4, Rathel.
And the fans are getting into it here. Really getting
111, 27-16. You got to like the fight in this young Mohawk team, though.
Absolutely.
When they got down early, they didn't put their head down. They come right back out. Give her the ball.
Ball tipped on the entry pass. And Piggott.
That's going to be a foul on Martin. That's her 3rd foul. That's not good right there.
Good at all.
That was a jump foul at the end of the half.
In the first half. But she's going to stay.
No, you can't leave her in.
She's going to stay in the game. I believe Compton also has 2 fouls.
No, you can't leave her in with 3 fouls. I'm going right at her.
And we've got Seelig at the scorer's table to come in, I'm assuming, for Martin.
I think I'd take a foul right here just to get her out of the ball game.
3, no good. We got some bumping action down low. And Martin will come out of the game.
Martin's going to come out.
You know, from the time that she came in this last time, Piggott's defense has done really well and letting her really go to work down there.
They let her catch him in the good D right there.
Dump inside, couldn't quite hold on to it. Ball's going to stay with Piggott. We got 40 seconds left in this first half.
11-point lead for the Bobcats. The second quarter has turned up a notch intensity, Luke.
Yes, it has. And Piggott's looking to get something going.
That's a cheap foul. That's number 3, the 3rd foul by the Bobcats. That's Watson's first. Ball will come from underneath, out of bounds on the sideline.
Once again, something to consider. Compton in the game has 2 fouls already, so we got to try to prevent a third.
I think they're probably going to get hurt. Good call, Luke. Good call right there. Yeah, you don't want a cheap foul with 37 seconds left.
Absolutely not, and that's Avery Glasgow coming in for Compton.
Oh, they throw it away.
Throw it away out there. Good opportunity now.
34.5 left. Shot clock turn off.
Is off.
You can hold it right here for the last shot unless you get a a layup,
If
then of course
I'm
you're
the
going to
Lady
take it.
Bobcats, unless you have an absolute gimme, I think you kind of wait. You stay patient.
Don't force it. And that right there, if it's not there, she had a dribble. She could have used it.
And they look inside to Seelig. She's going to kick out to Watson. Watson's going to pump and go.
Nice drive,
Nice
Luke.
drive and finish.
That's what you want. An easy
Absolutely.
layup, you take it. 13-point lead.
10 seconds. Piggott's
Don't
rushing
foul.
down.
Don't foul.
They've got nothing here.
That should have been a
She
jump
tries
ball.
to go up, and they're going to call a foul here.
I don't like that. I don't like that call.
I'm not sure. They're going to give her 2 free throws as well.
Nah, I don't like that call. He's on the baseline. There's 2 guys up here.
I mean, if that's a foul call, I absolutely think it should be on the floor. I don't think it should be.
I agree. She wasn't shooting. But
free throw up, no good.
2.3. You got to block out here. You can't let them get a trash bucket right here, Luke.
And if you're corning,
I
don't get too ahead of yourself.
She got a busted lip. I think she had some blood on her face, maybe busted lip. I'm not sure why he made that. That'd be the only reason he would make her exit the game, right?
I would think so. And that brings Brantley back into the game here.
Yeah,
really,
she
really
could
need to
sneak.
block out on this.
You
got
to get a body right here on her. She could sneak in and get this.
Shot is good.
29-17. Bobcats 12-point advantage. You got to go pick that
We've
up.
got one coming up, and that will end the first half of action here in this senior high matchup.
Very exciting first half, Luke.
Absolutely. Back and forth, a couple runs for each team. We're going to let these 2 teams figure it out during the half, and we will come back to you after the break.
I'd like to say thank you to our next sponsor, Noble Auto Sales, LLC, out of Corning, Arkansas. They've been in business since 1968. Financing is available, good or bad credit, and they sell clean titles. Again, that's financing for everyone. Find them at 1502 West Main Street there in Corning, Arkansas. You can go online at noblecars.com or reach them by phone, 870-268-0350. That's Noble Auto Sales. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck. Let's give a shout out to our new sponsor, Pocahontas Medical Clinic out of Corning, Arkansas. Pocahontas Medical Clinic is your hometown healthcare clinic. There is no place like home for our physicians. Our physician-owned multi-specialty medical group has been serving Pocahontas, Arkansas for over 30 years, and now here in Corning, Arkansas as well. You can find them at Corning, Arkansas at 400 West 4th Street. Get a hold of them at 870-631-3538. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, 870-631-3538. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck. I'm going to give a big shout out to our new sponsor this year, J&N Family Farms. Love the 2 family photos there combined. I love that. That's awesome. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck from the Gleghorn and the Young families. And they are big Bobcat supporters, obviously alumni of the Corning Bobcat Athletics program. And they are our new sponsors here at CSR. Again, one more time, J&N Family Farms, wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Chris and Lonnie Ballard at Ballard's Auto Repair would like to thank their loyal customers for the support and business throughout the years. Ballard's Auto Repair is a 4th-generation family-owned business here in Corning. Regular business hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Come by or call Chris or Lonnie for your auto needs, such as minor auto body repair with free estimates, auto glass installation and windshield repair, oil changes, brakes and minor mechanical work, tire sales and repair, rotating, balancing and replacement, Pro Series battery sales, and recently, as if they don't do enough already, recently they have added U-Haul rental service for all your moving needs. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's Ballard's Auto Repair and Auto Glass. Thank you to the Oaks of NEA in Corning, Arkansas. And a good friend of mine right there, a classmate of mine from the class of 2006 here at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor downtown location. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279. A 5-star company. You can find them downtown at 515 Southwest 2nd Street. That is Miss Lisa Bass and Brian Bass, the Oaks of NEA. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Next sponsor up, that would be B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. And the folks that own that, Mr. Brian Bass and Lisa Bass. Thank you so much, Brian. Good friend of mine and always been good to me, and I appreciate him. And good athlete back in the day as well. Hey, for all your well drilling needs, get a hold of this man right here, 870-215-3808. Again, that's Brian Bass with B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, 870-215-3808. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Everybody at Corning Sports Report wants to say thank you so much to everybody at Watson Oil Company right here in beautiful Crown Free Corning, Arkansas. Obviously a fuel supplier here in Corning, but more than that, especially to us, they have been behind us 100% from day one, and we really, really do appreciate it. I love the family photo too. That's awesome. Tight-knit group there, and I see some athletes in that photo too. You can find them at 406 Southeast 1st Street, right across the tracks there in Corning, Arkansas, or get a hold of them at 870-857-6366. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Thank you, Mr. Zach Brown and Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. And we want to wish him and Shayna the best of luck. They're expecting a newborn baby not too long down the road. Congratulations, guys. We also appreciate your continued support, not just with us here at CSR. We also recognize you guys support the town, the community. They're big in certain events there in the community as well, so we really do appreciate that. But again, let's give it up for Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. They wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. And another repeat sponsor here, Miss Carrie Russell Qureshi with Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management. We sincerely appreciate Carrie and all the support she's given us over the years. They're helping families and small businesses owners protect their wealth and loved ones. You can get a hold of them at 870-275-4304. Again, that's 870-275-4304. We want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Hey, here's a Bobcat right here. I mean, through and through. Bleeds black and gold, Mr. Mike Vincent. We appreciate him and his company's sponsorship each year that we've been in business here at CSR. Hey, what does Mike do? Let me tell you what he does. He's a full-time certified public accountant, tax planning and preparation, accounting and bookkeeping services. He's a local, homegrown business, and him and his clients, they get to know their clients and their needs. Years of experience helping out the clients and have a long track record of stability and loyalty. Their goal is to help their clients meet their goals. And Mr. Benson wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the year. Get a hold of them at 870-857-6221. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Nutrient Ag offers a wide variety of services to help out their clients in the agricultural sector. And you can find them online at nutrientagsolutions.com. And more locally here, we love our man James Varvel. Big thank you not only for what you do here with us at CSR with the sponsorship and Nutrient Ag Solutions, you always spearhead that, but all the volunteer work, the time that you put into different programs in the city of Corning and the athletics. James, we appreciate you, buddy. Nutrient Ag Solutions, go Bobcats. Hey, I want to give up to the fine folks at Farm Bureau Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. Thank you to Cliff, to Danielle, to Angie, all you guys. We really do appreciate y'all. Y'all been with us from day one, and that means an awful lot to us. Hey, Auto Home Life, they got it all there at Farm Bureau. Go find them at 2504 West Main Street, Corning, Arkansas. You can go see them from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. 5 days a week. They're closed on the weekends. Or you can call ahead, 870-857-6788. That is Farm Bureau Insurance. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's get up for Carter Cox Seeds out of Noble, Arkansas, and our good buddy Michael Smith out of Corning, Arkansas, for their great support here at CSR year in, year out. They're there behind us. They're also in a highly productive, irrigated, quality seed area of Northeast Arkansas. They distribute in an area from Central Arkansas to Southeast Missouri. It's a wide range. Proprietary and public groups, 4, 5, and 6 varieties, soybeans, rice, wheat, corn, and milo seed. Get a hold of them, 870-259-3231. Thank you, Michael Smith. Thank you, Carter Cox Seeds. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Next up on the sponsor slideshow is K-Ron Farms out of Success, Arkansas. Hey, you want some genuine people who genuinely care about Corning athletics and the Corning Bobcats? These folks right here, Keith and Rhonda Turner. We want to say thank you guys so much. Several years in a row now they have sponsored us out of Success, Arkansas, and we certainly do appreciate it. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Let's get up for another Corning product here. Mike Townsend Farms, LLC, right there on the outskirts of Corning. You call, we haul. That's his slogan. And he hauls some heavy equipment, all kinds of different stuff. And if you're curious of what all he hauls, give him a call, 870-926-20.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're under a minute here before we get started. Very interesting first half. Again, I want to apologize for us losing feed for a minute. It was 8-0. We lost feed. Brantley got hot for Piggott and put up 6 or 7 points really fast. Only one we've gotten foul. We've got one in foul trouble for the Bobcats. That's Presley Martin. You've got a couple for Piggott with 2. Nothing really serious. Whose possession arrow is it? Looks like it's going to be Corning's ball coming out of the second half. Some of that second half here. They lead 29-17.
If you're Corning here, do you come out of the half? It looks like they are. I was going to ask you, do you come out with Martin and kind of let her go, or do you sit her for a little bit longer? You've got her with 3. You've got Compton with 2. I know you need them on the floor, but there's a lot of ball game left, you know.
Yeah, I'm afraid if you get Martin off the floor, Brantley could really
take advantage of that.
I mean, she's talented. Oh.
We got a screen and a curl. Good
they
defense.
missed Compton the first time because she was open.
I think Compton could have waited a second
before
longer,
she rose.
But she knew she was supposed to go screen. We got the inbounds play, a little box set here. We got a double screen, looking for a seal on the opposite side. Couldn't get it there. Gets it over to Compton though. Shot no good. And Piggott comes out with it. And they've got numbers ahead. She's going to throw it up. And Brantley's going to pass over. Pass
Good
back.
Ball movement.
Great play there on fast break.
Textbook right there.
That was beautiful fast break basketball right there.
Unselfish ball. You had the defender spinning. Clark's going to take 3.
Bang.
Bottom.
Great shot by Carr. And, you know, I know we've highlighted it multiple times, but for this team, this Mohawk team, to be so young and have that level of unselfishness, they don't really ride on one particular player. That's good to see. That's good to see if you're a Mohawk fan as far as the future goes.
Well, for them too. And Blasco is the only senior. You think about her. For her to be unselfish and say, okay, I've got 3 freshmen coming in. We can bring them in, open arms, accept them, and run with this, or we can be. And she's open arms, and they play team ball.
And you know that goes a long way mentally.
Hats off to her and these other upperclassmen that have opened their arms to these freshmen to come in here. Nice job by Watson. You got to use the square right there, babe.
Couldn't get to go. Good drive. Piggott with the basketball here. Scores 32-19 early on in the second half. And we got a Euro scoop, no good. Compton secures the rebound.
So say you can also dribble. 32-19.
We'll walk the basketball up the floor here and get set. Presley,
Langley and Presley are banging down here.
They're battling. Compton at the high post, looking for maybe an over-the-top
Carr
dunk.
for 3 again. Boy, it looked good from here, didn't it?
Looked real good. I'm never upset with her taking that shot.
And speaking of first half, George had a really good first half, knocking down 12 points for the Bobcats. That's a nice-looking shot there. Good board by Martin.
And she's getting swarmed right now.
That is not a jump ball. That's not a jump ball. You got to have your hands on the ball for it to be a jump ball. Reach it in and fouling is not it.
There was no combined possession there at all. But Piggott comes away with the possession, and now they'll have it.
Let's
Looking
go
for a
for
three in the corner.
In and out. Another
Compton
board
with
by
the ball.
Compton. Good board by number 44, Olivia Compton, right there.
And there's a foul call there on Piggott. I think that might be a little bit of a makeup call. Not too sure on that one.
15's going to check in for number 4. Rathle's going to go. Hey, I like the way this Russell girl plays. She plays way bigger than her
Yes,
size,
she does.
Luke.
She gave Martin a hard time there late in the first half.
And she was getting some boards that you would have
She
never
wasn't supposed
thought.
to be
No.
getting right. Martin with the ball on the wing, looking for some action to take place here down low.
She don't need the ball that far away from the basket.
Absolutely not. A little
And
bit
then
of miscommunication there, and Piggott comes away with it, and they're going to push ahead. Ball
Good steal
stripped,
by
though.
Carr. Yeah, Presley,
recovery.
I'm not anything against her, but she don't need the ball that far out away from the basket.
No.
That's what you got those guards for.
She's too valuable down low.
George is
George
wide
is going to let
open.
it fly. Couldn't get it to go. Good look, though.
She has a really nice looking shot.
And she doesn't seem to hesitate
No.
either. Nice
nice
jump ball.
feed.
Wow. We got a jumper on
Blasco,
the wing. No good.
That was a beautiful feed right there.
I think it was so beautiful.
She didn't know.
She wasn't expecting it.
You got to
No.
have your head on the swivel right there.
What a pass.
Right through the middle of the zone right there.
They've got
Carr's gonna be
Compton
open.
Posting. We've got a screen here looking for Martin. But
Oh,
Brantley
go
steps
ahead.
ahead,
Give it to her.
and she's looking for it. Kinley dribbles in, back out.
Yeah, I like that senior leadership right there from Martin. She's showing they weren't moving. Oh, that's a push.
There was a push off there, but ball sails out of bounds.
This guy right here looked right at Coach. Coach is like, I know you saw that. There's no way he didn't.
Oh, wow. 32-19. Lady Bobcats with the lead here early on in this second half. Both teams a little bit slow on offense coming out of this break.
Nice little
step
shot.
back jumper.
That was number 3, Mac, another freshman. She's made a couple of those 8-10-foot
Yes,
shots.
she has.
She's not afraid to pull it. They're
That
going
was
to go
a
up,
nice
and man,
little
you can't
sidestep
pick it up that
separation
far
there.
out.
Thought she was going to jump the passing lane.
Yeah.
Carr secures it there.
You can't pick it up that far out for no reason. Blasco's going to be called with the foul for the Mohawks, number 22.
And I think, both teams has to pay attention to how these foul calls are being treated. You got to understand the level of aggression you can have on defense,
Right.
how much you can really get up in them.
Well, they let them get away with it in the junior high game.
Yes,
and we
they
talked
did.
about that game. You can't let that happen in senior high because
Right.
it could get
It
bad
can get real
quick.
chippy real fast. And they're looking in for Martin, but
Good D.
Good
The
D.
Mohawks have stepped their defense up since halftime.
I think they
You
understand.
got 15 on the shot clock.
They
right now,
they
a fake
understand
and she
that
can
Martin
dribble.
is the offense here. We've got a attempted screen and roll here. Ball deflected, though.
Carl will take it.
Carr's
Carl
gonna
will
take it to the
Fake.
lane.
Left hand.
Blocked.
Hey,
Blocked by Brantley. You
she's-
can't be upset about
no.
that, though.
You got 2 on the shot clock now. You got to catch and release
This is
real
a catch
quick.
and shoot situation here. I wouldn't even try to get it inside. I would try to get it to maybe a mid-range jumper here. And we've got the lane packed.
Catch and shoot.
She's going to shoot tipped.
That's turn. Well,
Possession is in Piggott's hands
Yep.
before the clock expires.
that was a really good defensive stance there by Piggott.
And Brantley
Charge.
going right into Martin.
What
That's
a charge by Martin. Presley Martin set up for it and took the charge. That's a senior right
and
there.
you got to appreciate arguably your best player on the floor willing to put their body on the line like that.
Exactly.
Speaks a lot about her character and about the team's
Well,
character.
And that's what I said earlier when I had the ball, she'd holler at them to rotate, move. That's senior leadership on
Yes,
the
it
court.
is. And it's good to have a presence like that on your team.
Carr for 3.
No good, but we got a couple Lady Cats fighting for a rebound. Falls into the Mohawks' hands. They've got numbers ahead. They're
They
going to
do.
look to kick.
She walked.
She walks. She's going to go up with
She
it. Couldn't get it to go. Falls into her hands.
And we're
no
watching-
good.
Jump
we've
ball.
We've got a tie up here. Jump ball, Corning possession.
Boy, they're letting it get rough, man. Some of these jump balls is
Some of them they
I
call
don't
too
know.
early, and
Yeah.
some of them they call too late. The
the
crowd's starting to get into it.
Last year during his first National Bank tournament.
George all the way.
Again.
In and out.
Is that her first miss of the night?
I think first or second. She does not have many, that's for sure. Pass ahead to Brantley. Kick out
for three.
To Madden Mack for
Bottom.
3. Huge shot
Mack
there.
With the 3. They've cut it to 9 points.
And we've got ourselves
I'll tell you what, I'm going to
go
back to Langley, pushing the ball up the court right there. Forced a kick out, and she hit it. That's a foul.
And I love Carr's mentality of just putting her head down and just going.
Mack she's hit a 3, she's
couple jumpers.
Well, I tell you right now, she's got 15 points for the Mohawks.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, that's a quiet 15 too. That's a dangerous player.
There's Russell we talked about earlier, playing bigger than she actually is. You can't measure heart.
Absolutely not.
You can't again.
We've got some action down low.
I don't know who they called it on. White 11.
That'll be on Watson. Push off, they say, her second foul of the night. And the ball will be inbounded on the baseline here.
Mack has lit it up for the Mohawks.
And they're looking inside.
Good defense right there.
Hook shot, no good.
Good defense by Compton. Get the ball picked up.
And they're going to call a foul on Piggott now.
We've got
a tech on Piggott here.
On Blasco.
A little bit of frustration showing here.
Yeah.
And that should give Corning a free throw opportunity here.
She kicked the ball, didn't she?
We got a reach-in foul. And we do have a technical foul called here on Piggott. We've got the referees here kind of discussing how they're going to go about all this.
Somebody's going to shoot the fouls. Are they in? Yeah, that's their 5th foul. So somebody's going to shoot 2. Then we'll shoot our text and then get the ball.
Okay. So that's
you got a shot right here of a 7-point turnaround.
Yes. This is a massive momentum changer. If we can convert. First free throw was good.
She's probably shooting all 4 of them, to be honest with you.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, 90% free throw shooter.
Well, I said that, but last year I would probably, I don't know for sure.
I bet it was.
But she had some 30-point games, and she shot 20 plus. I mean, she's 3 for 3 right now.
If it ain't 90, it's something good. It's a good percentage for sure. Here's the 4th one. Oh, in and out.
How about 75?
75, we'll call it 75%. Converts on 3 of the 4, and now the Lady Cats have possession as well, and we're back to a double-digit lead here. Minute and a half left to go in this 3rd quarter.
That was dangerous, that kick in the stand. That could have smoked somebody in the face.
That could have been way worse.
But I understand she's frustrated sometimes, not saying that's right, but.
Absolutely. I mean, when you're a competitor in nature, emotions happen.
Good feed to Compton. She's got a layup.
Gonna go up, and it's good. And we got bodies out here on the floor. The game's getting a little bit physical.
And as I was going back to Blasco, it's a rivalry game. Bottom. Is
Great
she not
shot
smooth?
there. Smooth. I see, dude, the potential here is limitless. I think she's going to have a bright career ahead of her. And George,
man, it's almost
on.
like every year in this 3A conference.
And
good
Compton,
feed to Compton.
Great pass over the top.
Watson with a beautiful feed right there.
Perfect touch on
every
that pass.
Year you got one of them players, you know, like I say, they're just wide open Mac.
Bang.
Hey,
and we're going back and forth right now. This is exciting to watch, ladies and gentlemen.
They've cut it under 10 again. They can hold it for the last shot. Mack is absolutely on fire. 18 points for the Mohawks.
Watson with the ball, trying to get in the lane, kicks it back out to Martin, and she's going to kick out the car.
Hold it to about 7 on the clock, and then you start it. There's a mismatch. Go to right there.
We've got Compton. Ball's tipped away. Compton recovers it. She's going to attempt to kick out to George. There's bodies on the floor. 3 ball.
Bottom. Oh, my goodness. George hits it at the buzzer. Holy cow.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
This last minute and a half has been unreal. 3 for 3.
If you're a true basketball fan, it don't matter what side you're cheering for. You hope this fourth quarter is that way the whole time.
George with 15, Mac with 18, and they're just lighting it up from downtown.
Wow. We have on the scoreboard right now, I'm looking at 5 total double-digit scores in this game. This has been electrifying. You got to love it.
So Martin with 10.
George with 15.
Katie Carr with 11. George 15. And then you go the other side. You got Brantley with 11 and Mac with 18. Hey, and there's no stop. That girl, I think she's just getting started here, Mac, the way she's on fire.
Man, when you told me she had 15, I was like, no way. You know you're a dangerous player whenever you can.
In.
Yes.
But the last minute she had snuck because she's been letting her fly, man.
If I'm her, every open opportunity I have, I'm letting this thing go.
You got to sling it.
The Lady Cats have a 12-point lead.
And when you watch her, she's confident with her shot. There's no hesitation. If I'm open, she lets it fly.
Brantley's the same way, too. I mean, both of them have beautiful jumpers.
I saw when Brantley let it go, you had the 3. You knew.
I knew it was going
everything
in.
Looks good.
Man.
And then we got Compton and Martin just scrapping down low, getting theirs. But we've had good guard play from Corning. I'm going to tell you why.
3 ball, no good.
One thing that stood out to me for Corning that's a lot better tonight is the guard play. There's not as many turnovers tonight.
Yes. And we even dealt with some pressure early on in the game as well, and we did
That's
great
a
with
big matchup right there, mismatch. If Compton can work ahead of Russell.
Another 3 by George, no good.
They've got Russell guarding Compton. If Compton will work to get in front of her. Oh, she slid it.
Nice up and under.
They call a foul.
And they're going to call a foul there.
She's a smart ball player.
Her footwork, her footwork, especially for a freshman, she looks well beyond her years.
Think about this. If those 3 freshmen were all playing junior high ball, they go undefeated.
They don't lose a game. They don't lose a game.
They would run the.
So much talent on this young Mohawk team. We had a quick sub out. I think there was some
Russell,
blood.
no, she's got tape, but maybe over an earring, and I don't think he's allowing her. But why you wait till the 4th period?
Right.
I mean, she's went this long, let her go. I don't think it's.
Typically, if you have pierced ears, as long as you tape it,
and she does.
Usually that's okay.
I don't understand that.
Second free throw is good.
Was she 1 of 2 there, Luke?
One of 2 here.
19
for her on the night. Almost borderline 20-point scorer in this game. And if I had to guess, she's going to get it. She's going to get there.
My money, she's going to get it. George lost control.
Piggott comes up with it. We got some physicality out here. And
I don't think she wants to bang with Carr.
I don't think so either. We've got some pretty.
I like the aggressiveness in her thing, but I don't think she wants to bang with 2-5.
And that's one thing that I've noticed in this game tonight is the Mohawks, very talented but young, and we've got some older, more developed players on the floor, a little bit bigger bodies, more physical, and I think it's been hard to deal with for the Mohawks.
That's way long.
Quick shot, and it goes in. That's good.
That's a 3-point chance for a 3-point play. Shot was over the go. She caught it in midair and went up with it, and it was just maybe a hack.
Jocelyn Rathel with the potential and 1 sophomore.
Yep. Like I said, all these are underclassmen.
In and out, though.
You got one senior that starts for this team, the Blasco, that plays.
And the rest are freshmen and sophomores.
We got to get a bucket here. We went too long.
Compton in the high post. Kick back out to George. You got
numbers. You got to go with it. We got to get a bucket here.
I think Carr needs to put her head down and drive to the rack here. Over to Watson.
Go with it. The left side's wide open right
She's driving with her left, and she's going to go in up and under. No good, but did get the foul call.
So that was number 2. That was her 3rd foul. That's only 1 in foul trouble with Piggott, and 1 for Corning.
Oh, and Compton left wide open down low.
That was a
little bit of a miscommunication.
Yeah,
there.
Defensive lapse right there by somebody. Here's Mack for 3.
We're going for 3. No good, but rebound by Piggott right into the hands of the Mohawks.
How is she getting the rebound every time?
Smallest player on the floor.
Getting the rebound.
Shout out to Morgan Rand getting after it on the offensive glass.
That's because we stood there and watched those 2 rebounds.
Yeah, we were just watching them.
She'll pull it. That's for 3 if it's good.
No good, but long rebound. Carr comes up with it. And we're going to take our time getting the ball past half. Set up in our offense. Looking at this high-low here with Compton and
you
Martin.
Got numbers there. Kick out to George for 3.
She wants it. Oh, off the front of the rim.
I don't know if Coach wanted that one right there.
Could have definitely probably looked inside.
She's going to pull it from way down.
No good. Compton going to get it. We got a tie-up down here.
There's no way that's a jump ball.
And we've got a jump ball call here once again.
They don't even have possession of it, and he's calling a jump ball. You got to have at least a hand on it.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you're really moving it back and forth, there's no way someone's getting their hands on it, I mean, Corning with the ball here, 44-33 is the score of the game. A little over 5 minutes left to go.
Pull it, Kay. Pull it, Kay.
And she's going. No good.
Rebound by
rebound.
Katie Carr.
Looked to dump across, didn't do it. Went up instead. What a move by Carr.
She went up and under. That's 13 for Carr.
The footwork there was impeccable.
I thought there was going to be a travel call.
I thought so too. The way it was
wide
so slow.
Wide open for 3.
No
Too
good.
strong. I think you want Mack or Langley on that shot right there.
I think so too.
You at least wanted them to touch the ball every trip down the court.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that much talent. I mean, you got to have the ball in their hands. And we've got a foul call here. I think they're going to call it a push on Watson.
Man, I'm going to stop talking before I say something on him.
That is 3 personal fouls on Watson, and she's going to have a talk to the ref and ask what happened, what's going on.
She needs to talk to this guy.
Yeah, the one down here on the baseline. 13-point ball game.
Hey, with the way they can light it up from downtown, this ball game is way from being over.
Absolutely, and they're going to let it fly right here. No good.
Now they went cold.
And I think Martin is well on her way to another double-double
for sure. They went cold, but they're the 2 or 3 we talked about hadn't touched it the last 3 times down the court.
Right.
They've shot way quick.
And they've gotten open opportunities as well. Compton out on the wing, looking inside to Martin.
That's going to be on Lane. That's going to be on Brantley, I'm sorry.
We've got a foul call on Brantley here. That will be her 2nd foul of the night.
When she gets a little more I'm not taking this away from her by saying this.
Right.
As a freshman, she's going to get stronger because she's battling a senior right now.
Right.
That's strong. When she gets a little strength to the hoop and she left it short,
she goes back up with it. Body's on the floor. Piggott comes up with it.
That was Blasco. She couldn't get it, but she tipped it out. She saw somebody there.
But no, I agree absolutely with what you're saying. She will develop, get stronger, get bigger framed.
Man, she's going to be lethal. She's already lethal, but
one dribble pull up inside the 3-point line, no good. Go up with the offensive rebound.
Carr's had several boards too. They just went cold in the 4th period, Luke.
And they've had open shots.
They've
had open opportunities. Corning trying to hold on to this lead. Play smart here in this last 3.5 minutes.
Good feed to Compton from Martin.
And it's good.
High-low. That was from way out there. High-low.
What a touch on that pass there. And we're going to have a timeout.
Coach Brantley's going to call a timeout for the Mohawks. Hey, she looked like she played quarterback some, man.
I know it, man.
We've had some good from the top of the key, lobbing it into Compton. She does have the mismatch with Russell Garner. Russell's giving her everything she's got. She plays like she's way bigger than she is.
Absolutely.
But I like how Corning's taking advantage of the mismatch.
Yes. And for everyone watching, those little touch passes over the top of a defender, they're not easy. I mean, you got to put the perfect amount. It helps to have the size that you have down there like Martin and Compton, but, man, you still got to make a good pass on those.
Compton is 2 away from double figures. That would put 4 for Corning. If she can get 2 more points, 4 in double digits for Corning. Mac, we haven't called her name in the last few minutes, but she hadn't got the ball either.
Her or Brantley, either one.
Yeah. And if I'm Piggott, I got to go back to they don't have to take it. They've got to touch it every time down the court. Because they could make something happen
if you're Coach Songer and you're Corning, you got to love the balance on offense, the balance of the scoring. I mean, that's hard to beat. That's hard to stop.
When we do this, and we've done it a couple other times this year, we win ball games. When you've got balanced scoring like that.
Absolutely.
Because who do you focus on as a defense?
It's impossible. It's impossible to focus. I mean,
stay down. That's a jump ball. Now this dude calls a foul.
And they're going to call a foul on
no
George.
Different than the jump. They've got to be. Yeah, they're shooting free throws. I should say they've got to be. We fouled a lot.
I want to give a lot of credit to the Lady Cats offensive.
Mac. She got her 20.
Good. I want to give a lot of the credit to Addison George because she came out red hot, and I think she really kick-started this offense for us tonight.
For sure.
Second one is no good. Compton down with the rebound. She's going to look for an outlet here.
We got under 3 to go now, Luke.
And we've got some pressure on the basketball
here. I thought she picked that one.
Got a lot of activity on ball now, trying to create turnovers if you're the Lady
Carr,
Mohawks.
they missed Carr. She just got hit right in the jaw.
And we got a foul call there. I'm not sure what they're going to call it, if George was shooting or passing or.
That's only number 3 on Piggott. Are they going to call a shooting?
They called a shooting foul. No, they changed their mind. They're going to take it to the floor. Inbounds here on the baseline for the Lady Cats. Now, for Corning from now on, anytime Corning fouls, it's free throws for Piggott, and that could be
and then it's automatically 2.
Yes. Pass inside. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Out to
George.
She's going to go for 3. No good.
I thought it went out of bounds on the baseline. They're going to roll with it. Mac.
Pass. And Mac couldn't hold on to it. George with the ball. And she couldn't do anything with it, and we got a foul call there.
Look, I'm not going to tell you what ref I'm talking, but wow.
Man, a little bit of a hectic play
there. This
is
what you want for Piggott. The clock is stopped. You get a chance to shoot 2.
That's 2 fouls on Carr.
And she did what she got to do. You put points on the board with the clock stopped.
Absolutely. Cut
she got
a
pretty free throw, too, man. What's your rotation on her shot? That's money right there.
And you got to think with these new free throw rules, every time there's a foul on Corning, the clock stops, and you have an opportunity to get 2 more points.
Look here. We're going full court press by the Mohawks.
Carr looking up.
No. It's too late.
Tipped anyways, falls into Martin's hands, and she'll score.
You know it's your night with that. I mean,
absolutely. And that was
about a second and a half too late.
Man.
Look at that step.
And they're going to call a charge.
Martin with her second charge taken for the night.
Wow. Awesome defensive play and effort by Martin. And we've got a 14-point
When your
game.
senior is on the floor taking charges, man. She's wide open.
And
George
they're throwing baseball pass up ahead, and she's going to go up and score.
Martin now with 6-14 on the night.
Wow. And Piggott in a hurry. They're going to come down and pull up. Ooh,
I thought Mac had that
was
one.
up. I thought that was good. Man. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left to go. And
one of the more exciting games I've been able to be a part of in the last.
I'm loving the offensive explosion from the Lady Cats tonight.
But I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to upset some folks this year.
Yes.
And I'm not saying this game's over. The Piggott Mohawks are going to sneak up on some people this year. And a lot of times it's these top-tier teams that think, oh, they got 3 freshmen, we can take the night off.
Absolutely.
And you look up in the fourth quarter and they got the lead.
Yep, especially if it's your first time meeting this team. You haven't been scouting ahead of time, and you're going to think, 3 freshmen starting, and then they come out and they kind of bust you in the teeth.
They do.
You're going to be taken off guard a little bit.
They're very unselfish. They pass the ball. But, hey, with that being said, when you got 4 over here in double digits, that's team ball. And if you tell me any night we're going to have – if you tell me we're going to have 3 or 4 in double digits, I'm going to say Corning is going to win the game, or they're going to be a chance to win it at the end of the ball game. I need Compton to get 2, man. You know,
yes,
I'm pulling for Compton.
That would be awesome for us. I mean,
I'd like to know Martin's overall numbers because her boy, she snatched a lot of boards.
She may have more rebounds than she has points, and she's got 14 on the night.
Rebounds, points, and charges taken on the floor.
I know for a fact she's got a few blocks, too.
Oh,
they're going deep again. They're going deep.
Oh, I think she let her too much.
Addison's going to run it down. Oh, couldn't quite hold on to it.
I've seen Coach call that play for the last couple of years. Late in the ball game, everybody trying to steal it, and he just
that baseball pass ahead.
Yep.
And Piggott's going to try to hurry up here. They have to score fast, and she's going to let it fly.
Go for 3. Oh,
Rims
she gets it in. That cuts it to 11. No, 13. I'm sorry. You can foul Katie Carr all you want. Don't force it.
And she's
a
pull
smart
it back
ball
out,
player, man.
especially for her age, being just a sophomore. And we've got 15 seconds left on the shot
think
clock.
about this. The next 2 years still, you're going to have Carr and Mack battling each other from Piggott.
And George has the ball. She's going to pass it out to Martin.
Now you got to go with it. You got to go. 4 on the shot clock. Carr shoot it.
Carr's going to let it fly.
Boom! Holy smoke!
And that might be the dagger, ladies and gentlemen, right there.
Hey, if Bart was here, he'd know my saying. That was bottom.
Man.
Another board for Martin. Somebody's going to catch
an elbow
if they don't watch it. And that should be their 5th team foul.
That should be. There should be 2 free throws there for Martin.
Carr from way downtown. Nothing but nylon.
Man, second conference game of the year.
What a game that both these teams have put on tonight.
And if you're watching from home and you're a Mohawk fan, do not be discouraged. This team shows a lot of promise. They're the perfect balance of we're going to be really good in the future, but we can be good right now too.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what. I don't know what more. I don't know. I think we all go down to 2A after this basketball season.
Yes, I believe we do.
Some stiff competition in 2A, but Piggott will make their presence known the next couple of years.
That's going to mix some things up, too. I'm excited to see what happens as Martin makes the second. That's 15 for her on the night.
Nice backdoor cut.
Footwork there. Couldn't quite get it to go.
That's gonna bring it in. That's going to for sure wrap it up. I think they're going to back up, not foul. Nope, there's no need to push it.
And they're going to pull it back out.
10 seconds on the clock, a shot clock and the game clock.
And we've got some pressure here by Piggott, but we're just going to run that clock out.
What are they saying?
I can't hear what they're saying.
Carr takes it to the hole.
So Carr will go to the line now. And this has been a typical rivalry game between Corning and Piggott. The fans are engaged, very, very compassionate about what's going on.
But I don't like when I see adults hollering. You know, that's our woo crew.
Right.
We're not intimidated. But adults hollering at kids, I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I think the woo crew is a great opportunity for the kids to kind of have a voice and really pick up the home team.
Right.
And the woo crew has been, let me tell you, the woo crew single-handedly won us some ball games when I was playing. But, yes, as a parent, you don't want to hear another adult yelling at your kid.
She's going to get her 10. She got her double digits.
There it is. We got double figures for 4 Lady Cats tonight.
I don't know how many rebounds she's got either, but my goodness.
And we're going to see a 3 let fly here, and it's stuck. We got a wedge here.
I saw that in the Piggott game the other night. For that to happen, you don't have enough air in the ball.
Yes.
It just can't be. They have to
and now – they're looking for a way to get the ball down. Oh, man. But, yes, we have 4 Lady Cats in double figures tonight. You've got George, you've got Martin, you've got Compton, and you've got Carr.
Levi Arnold comes from the stands. I mean, not Levi. Levi Adams comes from the stands to knock the ball out.
Shout out Levi, showing the hops off there. 5.5 left in this game.
Nice cut off of her shin.
Off the shoe, couldn't let it go. And that should just about wrap this game up.
The score doesn't show it. They gave us everything we wanted.
Yes, they
right
did.
there.
Absolutely.
See, that's uncalled for.
And the clock will run out. And that'll be game, ladies and gentlemen.
What a game.
And the Senior Lady Cats are now 2-0 in conference to kickstart this year. 4 players in double figures for us. The scoring was balanced, and I got to say, this Mohawk team looks good.
Yeah.
They're young, they're talented, they're exciting to watch.
They're going to, night in and night out, they're going to give every team they play all that they want.
Absolutely, I agree.
All
and,
they want.
I just want to thank everyone for tuning in with us tonight as we've got a prayer going on here.
I want to thank Mr. Fish for stepping up. We needed the camera. Be safe going home. Mr. Fish stepped up and ran the camera for us tonight.
And we're going to let these two teams pray. And that'll wrap up the night for us, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all that have tuned in. We're sorry for the complications there.
For everybody from Corning, tune in tomorrow night. It's homecoming, right? Yeah, homecoming tomorrow night. I don't know who has the call on the headset tomorrow.
Not too
but
sure.
I think it starts 4 something tomorrow. I don't know. Check Facebook. Andy will have it posted. But tomorrow, homecoming, you got I think 3 ball games as well.
Should be, yep.
So if you're not doing anything, come out and support the girls that got nominated for homecoming court. And we take on Harrisburg. Harrisburg boys tomorrow night. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We apologize for the problem we had during that game, but hats off to Piggott for working their tail off and giving Corning everything they got.
Absolutely.
Good luck the rest of the year, the Lady Mohawks. We want to wish Coach Brantley the best of luck too, and finish us off, Luke.
All right. Yes, once again, we want to apologize for the complications there. We got it all figured out. I wanted to thank Jeremy for calling the games with me tonight.
Let me tell you something. I've enjoyed this, buddy.
Man, we need to do it more often.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very, very much appreciated.
But no, I really enjoyed this.
Definitely going to have to do it more. I think we make a pretty good duo.
Well, you make me look good because you know the game, man, inside and out,
I appreciate it. We're about to wrap things up here, so ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good night. God bless and take care.
Go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats.